Buen dia, turgente! My name is Andrew Gould, and that's your first Papiamento lesson. That's good day, everybody, in Papiamento. If you don't already know, which you should, Papiamento is the official language of Curacao, as you're hoping to go there for your internship. I myself completed an internship at the Papagayo Beach Resort, working as an F&B trainee at the beach club there, down by Yantil Beach in Curacao, and I had the time of my life. But I had to learn how to have the time of my life, or I had to learn a few things to be able to have the time of my life while I was there. For starters, if you don't already know, and you should do your research, Curacao is an island that's part of the Netherlands Antilles, the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, located just off the coast of Venezuela in the Caribbean. And it's a beautiful island with lots of beautiful nature, beautiful sights to see, and of course, a wonderful people. And the people is the most important part because the people is who you're going to be working with if you choose to go there for your internship. Now, a few things to learn is that while the people of Curacao not only speak Papiamento, not only speak Dutch, they speak 4 languages. Papiamento is their choice of language to use. So it does not hurt to help learn a little bit of Papiamento like I did myself. Because it'll help you better connect with your colleagues, and it'll help you better connect with even some guests, because for me, working in the restaurant, lots of local people came and ate at the restaurant as well, and not all of them speak Dutch. Another thing to learn about Curacao is that it is a very international island, seeing as tourism is the main economy there, or their main economic focus. They are very tourism based. Lots of people from surrounding areas, surrounding countries all come. I worked with not just Curaçaoers, or Curacao people. I worked with Venezuelans, I worked with Colombians, I worked with Jamaicans, Dominicans, people of all backgrounds, all ethnicities, all cultures, and all countries. Which means that, especially for you Dutch students, if you go there, because I noticed this a lot with the Dutch guests that I served, some of them would speak Dutch and then they would wonder why they didn't speak Dutch back, and I'd say, well, my colleague is Jamaican, so they don't speak Dutch. So you have to always be certain what language to use, and always, it never hurts to ask what language people speak. The people of Curacao also have their own identity. So upon going there, I thought that maybe everything would be very Dutch influenced, and while there is a lot of Dutch influence, the people of Curacao have their own identity, their own culture, and their own ways. So learning that is that they don't like to necessarily be considered Dutch, because they aren't Dutch, they're something of their own. And so you can't always expect people to speak Dutch, as I said before, and you're not going to necessarily find the same things. As farther as it goes, Curacao operates on something that you may have heard of, but it's called island time. So sometimes people come not 10, people can come very late, especially for people, if you're coming from a culture where being on time is a expected norm. That's not going to happen in Curacao. You have to be prepared for that. However, if you are ever late for work as an intern, you will never hear the end of it. I learned that the hard way. I thought island time would be on my side, but it never is for the interns. To conclude, because there's just too much to say in a short video, the best thing you can do is just try to learn how the people live, learn their ways, adjust to their working style, because remember, you are in their country. You cannot expect to change people that have been doing something a certain way for so long, and just learn to do it their way, because sometimes you'll learn yourself that might be a better way to complete certain tasks. And I guess above all else, see the island, do your best to try the food and integrate with the culture as much as you can, because it's a beautiful culture, it's a lot of fun, and they're phenomenal people. Thank you.